So this is our G+8 story building in apartment building in ETABS. Okay, we will see it in detail. These are some detail of it, and we will proceed here with this AutoCAD plan. I will provide you the detail of it, or provide it in the reference. You can download it from the resources tab present. Okay, so basically how are these dimension been present? They are present in the feet and inches format. Okay, as we have seen till now for the meter, mm and meter, but now we will see here in the form of the feet and inches. This is the AutoCAD plan which is present in the feet and inches. We will see it how to convert it into the meter format. Okay, basically this is the AutoCAD format, and these are some dimension of it. This is the 12 feet, 17 feet, 8.5 inch. Okay, so basically this is a symmetric type. 1, 2, 3 and 4 are present here, and here will be the staircase area. This is the staircase, and this is the open space. Okay, this is the open space, means the passage area to travel from one place to another here. Okay, like this we will be modeling this to ETABS. So basically, first of all, we have to import it. So basically, currently you can see that it's the form of .dwg. For ETABS, we have to convert it into the form of .dxf. Okay, as we have seen previously that what is dxf and what is dwg. Okay, so basically, first of all, to import it, we have to select one new file. So for that, we have to drag and select them, but when we drag here, all the dimension will also be selected. We only want the beam and the column. So for that, we will be just choosing here as the, in this layer tab, we will be offering this dimension, this def point and this 0 point. Okay, we will be only unlock this beam and the column. Okay, then after we will just drag here and select this part, then Control C, and first of all select a point here. Okay, first of all select this model, then zoom in here, CO, tab enter, then after select one point here, and then after just drag here and control escape, and 1 minute, what happened? Just drag here, CO, enter, then we have to select a point here, then just drag here and put here and just click escape, and then after this part has came as the don't worry, this is the just the dimension part. It has been skipped from here to downside. No need to worry about it. Okay, then after just escape it and just drag and select this part, then control C and select a point here, or just directly go to this drawing one, and here control V, and you can see that our file has been dragged here. Okay, so basically we have to provide specify a insertion point. So we will be just putting here the value as the 0 tab 0 tab, and just click on enter, and you can see that our plan has been perfectly seen here. Okay, now as you see here, its dimension are being seen perfectly here, as these are the here we have to set the units first. Just choose here as the type UN, enter, then after choose here as the decimal, here choose as the architectural, then here choose as the precision as the 0 feet 0 inch, and here choose it as in the form of the inches. It can't take in the form of the feet. If you choose here as the feet, and then it will give us a pop-up a warning like for use with the architectural engineering linear units, insert the unit should be set to inches. Means we can't change this to feet, we have to change it to inches. Okay, just choose here as the inches, architectural precision 0 feet 0 inches, and then after just click on OK, and you can see that our units are now being set. Now to see further details whether all the dimension are taken it correctly or not, just here is the option of the dimension. Here just see the dimension values here. It's showing in the different format. Just type DIMSTY, that is the dimension style. Just click on enter. Here just click on modify, then after here choose the primary units. Here unit format should be in the architectural format. Here the precision should be 0 feet 0 inches, and here round off to, no need to do anything here. Just come here to the text. In it text, we have to put here the values of the text height as the, let's say 1 feet, just 1, and there is a option present your keypad, that is the feet. Just click on enter, and you can see that the all the options are being present here. And then after, just click on OK, and don't directly close here. We have to choose here as the set current. Just after choosing here as the set current, just close it, and you can see that the option has been seen here perfectly as the 12 feet. Same way we have, if you want to see for the further details, just drag and choose your point, and you can see that 12 and the 17 means it has taken perfectly the details of it, that it is 12 feet and 17 feet, means all the details are been perfect. So we will be just deleting this dimension. We don't need them to importing in the ETABS for ETABS. So after doing this all step, we have to save it, but we will not save it in the .dwg format. We will save it in the .dxf format, as we have seen in the previous videos also, that what is .dxf and what is DWG. DXF is the drawing exchange format, which is also called as the drawing interchange format, and DWG is called as the drawing. Okay, so basically we will be saving it in the format of the .dxf format. Just go to our AutoCAD. Here in the, just choose here as the escape and Control S and Control Shift and S to save as. This is the option present as the Control Shift and S, or you can directly go here to this menu bar and here choose here as the option as the Control S and choose the format where you want. Okay, but there is a shortcut Control Shift and S. After clicking on it, you can directly go here. Okay, so we will be saving it in this we will be saving it in the format of YouTube. Our wherever you want, you can save it. I will save into this file only. Okay, just choose here as the file as the .dxf G+8 story. Okay, after selection, just choose here, go to that folder in it. Then after, we have to save it in the format. To save it in the proper format, here is the files of the type. Here we have to choose for the AutoCAD 2018 .dxf, that is the .dxf format. Just choose this format, and the all the detail will be taken away. Okay, means captured. Here drawing 1 will be the name, and or you can change it names to G+8 story, G+8. Okay, apartment building. Just save it, and you can see that the .dxf format has been saved. Just Control S and close this format. It says that you do you want to save into the .dwg file. Just click on yes, because we also need that, and save it in the format of the .dwg. Just click on save, and all the things from the AutoCAD has now been completed. Now we will be going to our ETABS. This is the home screen of our ETABS, right? Now we will be doing it from the scratch. How to see that perfectly? To go to see it perfectly, go to the new model. Just select the new model. Here in the model initialization window will open. Just choose here as the use building settings. Here the display unit as the metric SI. We will be converting that feet and inches to the meter only. Okay, the region for the default material, that is we take it as the India, and the steel section database, here we will choose as the Indian, and the steel design code we will be choosing here as the IS 800 2007. These are been based on the Indian standards. Okay, concrete design code we will be choosing here as the, where it is IS 456 2000, and just click on OK. After that, a window will open of the new model quick template. Okay, in it we will be doing for the G+8 story, but here we don't need for the grid. We just want the blank. Here we have to import the AutoCAD file to ETABS. So for that, we will just let it be whatever details are been here, and just choose here as the blank, and just click on OK. And then after, you will be get directed to the here page of ETABS, where you can model, analyze and design. Then after, what we need to do to import it, we have to go to this file. Now to import the AutoCAD file to ETABS. To import the AutoCAD file to ETABS, we go to this file. In file, we go for this import. Here is the option of the import. Just go on it, and here choose the option here as the .dxf.dwg file for the architectural plan. Just choose this. Okay, for the architectural plan to transfer it to the ETABS. Just choose this, then a window will open like this, and it will say that where the option is means from where you want to select it. So we have selected in this Udemy ETABS, and here we have chosen for the G+8 story here .dxf, and G+8.dxf format has been selected. Okay, you can see that .dxf format has been selected. Just click on open, then a window will open of this architectural plan import. Then some detail here are being seen. As you know, in the previous videos also I have taught you all this imperfectly. So basically that currently we are dealing here in the feet and inches format. So and we have set the unit to the inches. So here's the CAD drawing unit, we will be choosing it in the inches. Don't choose as the feet, we have to choose here in inch, as we have choose here in the AutoCAD format the unit in the form of the inch only. So we have to choose it in the form of the inches. And you need the story, at which story level you want to save this drawing file. Basically I want it in the story 1 format. Just choose this story 1. Then after, in the drawing origin and the scale, you can see that this much details are being present. Just choose the scale factor as the 1 only, and here the center line, all these details is 0, and here the center line creation for the beams and the walls. Here just unlock this model, unlock this add center line, because we are dealing here with only the center line only, as we have made this plan in the form of the beam column center line plan. Just go to our ETABS, and here uncheck this add center line. Just click on OK. Then after, you can see that in the 3D view a layout has been seen properly. So basically we will be, that is been present in the story 1 format. Just go down and see that the story 1, here the plan view of the story 1 is being seen properly. And like this way you import our AutoCAD file. But now we will see the further details. Like this way we add up the AutoCAD to ETABS. Now we will be seeing the further details. So for that we will be adding or assigning them their properties. So as you know that we have to, in the previous video we have seen in detail also it. So in this video also I will show you how to do it in detail only. Just choose here in the model explorer display, here choose the plus icon here as the model windows. After clicking on this plus icon of the model windows, then choose this plan view, choose the plus icon here of this plan view, and in it this is the architectural layer. Just choose the plus icon of this architectural layer, and you can see that 4 options are being present, that these are the architectural layers being present here. Okay, so how to add up them into our model? Just right click on this architectural layer beam, and just choose here as the add beam object. Just choose here, and after that you can see that we can select this beam now. As you see here, we can select the beams and all that. Okay, now we will be adding the column. As you see that no column has been added here, only the beams we have added. To add the column, just right click on this column and choose here as the add column object. Just choose here, and you can see that the column part has been also been added. You can see it perfectly. Okay, when you right click on this, you can see that the section property is none, means these are the null lines. Okay, these beams are in the form of the null lines, but these columns are in the 2 format. There are basically we are going for the 2 format of the column here, as the detailed explained here, that we are going to take the beam as the 200 cross 400 mm, and the column 1 as the 200 cross 600 mm, column 2 as the 600 cross 200 mm. Okay, so basically we will be now added this part. Okay, so and you can see that the architectural layers are been also been shown here properly. So we don't want them architectural layer. So just choose this beam and click here on the hide show beams, and the architectural layer will be gone. Okay, same way for the column, hide show, and the architectural layer of the beam column will be gone. When you right click on this beam, you can see that the null properties are being seen here. In the next video you will see how to assign the properties to this beam and the column.